Although the word nuclear power station or nuclear reactor may sound complicated, it's actually very simple. A nuclear reactor is simply something which allows us to boil water. This steam can then go on to turn a turbine and generate electricity in the same way that a fossil fuel power station does. Here, we have a nuclear reactor which we would find inside a typical power station. The metal rods are radioactive. This means that they slowly get warm over time. If we have enough of this metal, we can reach very high temperatures. Inside a nuclear reactor, the temperature is high enough to boil water. We can see on the right-hand side the water entering and leaving as steam. The steam will then turn a turbine, helping us generate electricity. An advantage of a nuclear power station is that it does not burn any fuels. So we do not produce carbon dioxide, which might lead to global warming, or sulfur dioxide, which would lead to acid rain. However, there are several disadvantages with nuclear power stations. The first one is that they produce radioactive waste. When these rods are no longer radioactive enough to produce the heat we need to boil water, they need to be removed, but they are still very dangerous. It's an expensive process to safely dispose of the radioactive material. Secondly, because of the nature of a nuclear reactor, because they are so dangerous, it costs a lot of money to shut down a nuclear power station. It costs a lot of money to safely dismantle the reactor. So the decommissioning costs are the highest of all the power stations. Decommissioning just means closing down the power station. Finally, another disadvantage which may appear on the paper are people's perceptions of nuclear power stations. People believe that living near a nuclear power station might harm you. They believe that the radiation may cause sicknesses like leukemia. The chances of this are extremely low. But it is something that people believe, and it may be asked on your exam.